I'm back in your face with another one. Get back, get back. Soon y'all get on, get on, get on, get on. Soon y'all heard me say that, y'all run right over. I don't know why they do that, TB Inc. family, but my dogs are very smart, man, and they have a habit of want to be the center of attention, man. But it's all good, TB Inc. family. But as you guys can see by my thumbnail and my title, man, we finna build, man, on something outside of my bulls. But before we get to that part, I will be running a giveaway first, and then we'll jump on the hot topic, man. You know, something that, you know, in my day with a bang, man. You know, this is the beginning of a new day. We on Thursday tomorrow. Key Ronan will be giving birth to those pups. I tried to get in touch with the doc just a while ago. I checked her temperature is at 100 right now. So far so good. Everything is making a whole lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? I will be checking her temperature again just to be on the safe side, because I know a lot of times when you checking temperatures and your dogs are excited or they nervous and stuff of that nature, sometimes it can throw it off. So I will be doing another temperature check on that girl. But what I will be doing before we get into the core part of my reason for jumping on live is run the giveaway. You understand me? We're gonna run a giveaway. And oh yeah, man, congratulations, man. Welcome aboard to all my members, man, who's paying for these subscriptions, man. It means so much to me, man, and it's an honor and a pleasure, man, to know that you have someone somewhere around the world that stands for what you stand for and willing to fight for what you are willing to fight for and willing to do whatever it takes to keep, you know, us as a body of people in oneness with what matters the most. You understand me? And that's basically, and in other words, I'm man, I'm happy, man. I'm glad to know that it's someone somewhere around the world that understands me, man. Because you know, life and being in the wrong environment, sometimes it can create something in you to make you feel as if no one understands you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just popping on my live and dealing with you guys always an honor and a pleasure, and always a thing that creates a system in me that make me understand that I'm not alone and there's someone around the world that understands me. You know what I'm saying? But TB Inc. family, let's get to the giveaway, and then we'll get into the hot topic. And I want to get on that topic just because, like I tell you guys, as y'all can see in the background, I stay browsing. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing now, I'm on my Apple computer. I haven't been, you know, tapping into my computer, man, looking at my content and uploading content from my computer. But I learned something with watching a couple of content creators that is open-minded to sharing. Get over here. Don't start that. Hold on, TB Inc. family. Now, we're not gonna do that. Hold on. Stop. Your running time's over. You've been doing that all day. Ain't no finna run back and forth, because I already know how it's gonna go. You're gonna start running, jumping, doing backflips off the door, running back, knock my whole stand over. I already know how it's gonna turn out. So I'm gonna stop that while I can right now, because I don't need to be steady hollering at you guys, trying to get y'all attention, letting y'all know to chill out in the middle of me dealing with the game. So y'all hold that down. Hold on. You can get put up. I'm cleaning your cage out right now, because really way before I turn my live on, I noticed that y'all have took pooper-roopers and have took leaks all over the house and been having me clean up inside and out. Meaning in your cages and outside the cages. So you done got enough playing time in there. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, to make this thing easy, So I ain't got to worry about all the extra. Who gonna be first? Because there's only gonna be one of y'all left out. So who gonna be first? House. 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 I'm gonna go by order. I'm gonna go by order since Chasing Canes is closer to me. Get in the house. No, that ain't your house, baby. Get out of the house, baby. That's not your house. Get in your house, baby. Good girl, good girl. You in the house, Nala. Get in the house, Nala. House, Nala. Why you sitting here? House. I said get in the house. Just sitting there looking at me like you don't know your name. You know your name. And you keep playing like that whenever I give out these night treats, you will not be getting one. You keep playing them games. Think you're trying to be clever. Not clever. I know you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, I'm not for that. I'm not coming out for that. I apologize, TV Inc. family. I had to get those bulls in line before I start. Because I'm already knowing how it was going to turn out. I seen Nala. She done ran to the door and shot it in the kitchen and running back. She real fast. And I'm already knowing how it's going to turn out. Before you know it, my whole stand going to be knocked all the way into the kitchen. And I'm going to be here hollering at her, telling her to get in the house. And then I'm going to have you guys watching my video upside down and all that kind of crap, you understand? Because she done knocked the whole stand over. So hold that thought. Let me grab some more paper. Oh yeah, then I noticed too, I'm able to see all my subscriptions, or should I say all my subscribers on my computer as well. So, you know, that's a good thing. I didn't even know that. Someone told me that, but I had never took out the time to, look into it, but now I know. So guess that would be considered something that would be very useful and a big plus for the family, to where I can be able to upload my content and be able to turn on certain features to be able to get my content in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? But TV Inc. family, man, I appreciate you guys again. Y'all mean the world to me, for real, for real. But what we're gonna be doing first is the cash giveaway. This would be for the cash right here. The names that I would be pulling out of the bowl would be for the cash. This would be for the cash to all the members, man. This is to the subscribers. I haven't put new subscribers' name inside the bowl. Don't trip though. If no one come and claim they gifts before 12 o'clock tomorrow, meaning around noontime, I will be trying to put new names in the bowl to where you can get an opportunity to be able to reap the benefits of being a part of a great team. Appreciate you. But this here, the names that's in this bowl is only subscribers. Them subscribers are considered members. Not only are considered members, they are considered assets to me. Not only are considered assets to me, they're considered family to me. So it's only right that I pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? So the first name I will be pulling out will be for the cash. Make sure you have a cash app. Let's get to it. Yeah, I'm up under that old law, you know what I'm saying? Then this right here just means so much to me anyway, doing this here this way, because it just makes it more fun, and it creates a system where I can drag my content out to where, it falls under the bracket of being able to be pushed, you know what I'm saying? And reap the benefits of creating, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, this name that I just pulled out is Stay Lifted. Stay lifted. Stay lifted. Stay lifted. Where are you? Stay lifted. Where are you? Are you on this live right now? Stay lifted. Because if you are the cash winner. You are the cash winner, my boy. You are the cash winner. Man, congratulations, brother. Beloved, you understand me? Because I don't know if it's a he or she. So congratulations, beloved. You are the cash winner. You have to noon tomorrow to pull up and show out and claim what belongs to you. And I also appreciate you for taking out the time to hit that subscribe button. I know it took courage, for real, because, you know, someone of my caliber pushing what I'm pushing, it's hard to reach some people, man, because people just have a problem with people. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? They don't feel like, you know, being righteous is the new fashion now for some reason. They think it's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Or they think someone think they better than, you know, them whenever you pushing what I'm pushing. So for you to be able to hit that subscribe button and support what I got going on, let me know you different. For real. You one of the ones. And it's much love, man, for real. Even if you don't pull up and we push on without you getting your gifts, man, that's what I'm all about, is giving. So you eventually be in a bowl again. But this bowl here, if you don't pull up and claim what belongs to you, this ticket will not go back in there. It'll go in the next giveaway. So I advise you, man, to take out the time and come see about your peoples, man. Come see what's going on, man. I miss you. I miss you. But if it's all good if you don't. You still have a signed seat and a plate at the table. Straight up. But TV Inc. family, y'all show a little love to stay lifted, man. Show a little love to stay lifted. Okay. Stay lifted won the cash. The next name I will be pulling out is for the pup. I know a lot of you guys don't understand when I say the pup, right? You know, with these pups, man, you get breeding rights and, you know, whatever you decide you want to do with the pups, because the pup come with papers. I'm not going to guarantee you that, you know, you would get a pup off this litter, but you will get a pup, you know what I'm saying, off one of the litters. I'm not saying for sure off this litter. I haven't made up my mind. Who knows? It may be this litter or it may be the next one for sure. If it ain't this litter, it may be the next one for sure. If them numbers are right, for real. You know what I'm saying? It just got to make sense. It got to make sense. You got to remember I'm running the business as well. So, this right here is to Wayne D, man. This right here is for Wayne D. You are the pup winner, brother. You are the pup winner, brother. I'm waiting on you, family. I'm waiting on you, man. You got to 12 o'clock noon, man, to come pull up and claim what belong to you, brother. You don't pull up and claim what belong to you, we push on, and there won't be no hard feelings towards you. I understand that you may be lifing. You may got a whole lot of stuff going on right now outside of, you know, you being a part of a great family like me, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for real. I really appreciate you, brother, for subscribing, man. It means so much to me, for real. But the next gift will be for the free ride. You guys already know what that free ride consists of. It consists of all the gifts. You will get every gift that I gave out. You won't have to worry about hoping if your name is a part of that bowl, because it will be a part of the bowl, because that's what the free ride is. And that free ride will go to J Too Lit. 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 You are that free ride winner, brother. You are that free ride winner, brother. Man, pull up, come claim what belong to you, brother. You got to 12 o'clock noon Central Time, brother, to come claim what belong to you, brother. If you're not here, it's okay. We're going to push on. This is not the last giveaway. And this won't be the only giveaway, straight up. Thank you, brother. Thank you, for real. But TV Inc. family, we done got that over with. We finna get to my thumbnail. and we also gonna get to my title, right? We're gonna get to my title, and we're gonna get to my thumbnail. And I really want to touch on this because not only can I relate to this, I understand that it never solves any problems, especially if that's your only focus. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, TV Ink family. Let me do one thing before we get started. Let me mop this little area right here. Get this little pooper-roop up. Get in the house, bro. Get in the house, bro. You get in the house, bro. All you doing is sliding around the floor, bro. And what I am gonna do, I got a treadmill, and I'm gonna start putting you on that treadmill too. You gonna tighten some of that weight up, bro. You gonna tighten some of that weight up. You gonna stop being so lazy too, because I'm noticing the more weight you gain, the lazier you get. And I'm not for that. Ain't no gonna be laying around just looking like a big old line. That's how you do. You got so lazy to a point where they be teaming up on you, and you ain't putting up no fight. All you doing is just sitting there letting them bite your head and your ears out, and you ain't even trying to play back. You playing back because you laying down playing. They don't play, that ain't doing you no good. You gonna play. Not gonna be laying down playing. That means you gaining too much weight and getting lazy. And that ain't what I'm for. You ain't gonna be doing that. Gotta do better. But let's get to it, TV Ink family. Let's get to it, man. I really, man, wanted to spark this one here up, man, because I noticed, man, from being on the outside looking in and paying attention to what's going on in the land, I'm starting to notice that us as men, I'm not gonna talk about women right now because it's part of women nature, man. Whenever you dealing with a woman that's so mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, intellectually, you name it, damaged. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's stuff that we as men have to be able to accept because we are part of that damage. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is this. I've noticed that it's down there like a big percentage, almost 90% of men all around the world that's doing all the complaining. It's like they don't save, it's like we not saving no room for a child to complain. We ain't saving no room no more for the woman to complain. We not saving no more for no room for no one to complain. It's like we owning complaints. Like we fighting to complain. You understand me? Like that's what we fighting for. Us as men, instead of us standing up for something and understanding that complaints is not gonna help us meet our needs over time. You understand? It's not gonna create a system within us that's gonna benefit us in the long run. You see what I'm saying? We didn't got so wrapped around trying to be heard with stuff that we ain't even willing to take out the time to change. You see what I'm saying? We so focused on trying to fix the blame instead of the problem to a point to where we can't even look at ourselves in the mirror and face reality of saying, man, really on the cool, I'm the problem. We can't even do that, TV Ink family. Man, I'm talking about man, the ones that call themselves kings, the ones that call themselves household names, the ones that call themselves prince, the ones that call themselves big dogs, the ones that, whatever you call yourself. Majority of the men around the world, that's all you heard is a whole lot of whining, bruh. It ain't got so bad to where it started to make me feel like, man, I'm alone. Like not only so much I'm alone or feeling like I'm better than a man that complaining. It just I'm starting to understand that dang, it's they understanding the hurt that comes with complaining. Like, this is detrimental to our health. You know what I'm saying? All the unnecessary complaining. Like, we as man, have a habit of always want to compete with everybody. It's like being in the jungle, and it's a lot of lion women around, and we all fighting to please just only one woman. And it's millions and billions and other lion queens around, and we just focus on trying to please one woman. You understand me? What I'm getting at is, we as men will understand that it's enough out here for everyone. You understand me? But we'll get so wrapped up with competing with each other to a point to where we lose sight of that. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is this. I'm sitting there browsing, and we're going to get on the dial. This is what it's going to be about the dials now. Well, I'm sitting there browsing. I run across someone saying, you know, you can't be breeding pockets with anxiety. I don't know what y'all be thinking, breeding pockets with exotics, and this and this here, and woo. You should stop doing this. I don't want to understand the exotic, but I know that that's not what it is. You know, you chasing looks, or you chasing this, and you this. All I'm hearing the whole time is him creating more complaints on top of complaints on top of complaints on top of complaints on top of complaints on top. It's like his whole video was all about complaining, and then he brings some sauce into the mix. You understand me? Trying to clean up all the complaints, and it's just not making sense because he still want to complain, talking about his camp, or talk about him and his partner. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, brother, regardless if somebody want to breed they pocket to an exotic, or they exotic to a pocket, or they exotic to an XL, or they exotics to a greyhound, or they exotics to a dolphin, or they exotic to whatever they choose to do, brother. Regardless if you feel it's unhealthy or it's healthy, that's something that they will have to face, or something they will have to live with, because the same thing you know, they know. So if they willing to live with that, and they want to deal with all these dysfunctional dogs in their camp, and it's working for them, bro, you have to focus on what matters the most for you, not what matters the most for them. You can't come on here using somebody else's dog as a thumbnail picture trying to make your point, bro. It don't matter how many names are tied up to pegs, and it's the same blood that's floating around on the land. It don't matter, bro. It ain't gonna meet your needs over time. Is what you doing gonna save the next generation? Is what you doing gonna benefit you? Because you saying that this don't need to be done, but just watching your program, if someone wanted to target what you got going on, a lot of people say, man, you look like you ain't feeding these dogs. You got these several dogs, you got all these dogs, and these dogs look like they lacking meals. You see what I'm saying? You can tell by the structure of your dogs, you can tell by the way they look that they supposed to be way bigger than that. So if we gonna sit here and act like children, pointing out everybody's flaw in your eyes, because it's just your opinion, man. It's just your opinion, and that's what people have got so wrapped up around. They so focused on criticizing people and throwing their opinions around to a point to where they really think their opinions are facts. Bruh, your opinion is not a fact. And to them people, whoever doing what they doing, regardless if you throwing shade or not, or you indirect speaking to someone that you may that had a conversation with, that disagreed with what you got going on, or if you didn't, bruh, they don't care about how you feel, bruh. They don't care about how you feel, bruh. And that's the problem, bro. We'll get so wrapped around chasing the things and chasing the people that ain't even care about what we talking about, to a point to where we lose sight of our own purpose and what we stand for, trying to get their attention when they ain't trying to hear the shit you talking about, partner. Ain't nobody trying to hear all the complaining, bro, and telling them what they got. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. It ain't been a time yet Why I jump on my live and I sit here targeting people, bro. I don't need to do that, bro. I'm more focused on my happiness and my happiness only. I'm more focused on creating a system for me and the people that follow me and stand for what I stand for, bro. I'm not worried about who done bred an exotic dog and that exotic dog legs are turned in so far he walking like this and it. Man, at the end of the day, yeah, I see it and I'm like, damn, they out of line for that. But I'm not gonna allow that to be on the forefront of my window, my belief window, or be on the forefront of my life and allow that to be the topic, man. That ain't the topic of my subject. Man, I'm not, listen, man. At the end of the day, bro, I'm starting to notice that it's hard for people to love what is, bro. It's hard for people to love what is. People just got, it's like they don't get it. They don't feel that their life is worthy of being accepted without bringing somebody else's problems along, bro. It's like they gotta have somebody else's problems on their back and carrying them and don't even know how to resolve the problems that you done took on. You done consider her and it brought somebody else's problems into your life. And you can't even find the solution to help this person resolve their problems. Why? Because you have little knowledge on what it takes to clean up the mess, bro. How can you speak about an exotic when you ain't never had one? You see what I'm saying? You ain't never had one. That's just like somebody looking at me now. Man, you ain't no content creator. Man, you ain't this, and you don't even know me. So do you honestly think I'm gonna sit here and take, come here. You gonna do the same house. Get it out. Get out. Let the next one out. See if you gonna do better. Let's see if you gonna do better. She started trying to run. I already see what's going on. She been getting ready to knock my whole stand over, trying to run back and forth. I told y'all I'm letting y'all out one at a time and see how y'all behave. When you start playing, I'm gonna put you back up. But TV ain't family, man. Misery loves company. Overstood. But you want me to tell you something? The thing about that saying right there, misery don't love company. Misery don't love company. Misery is just misery. If misery was able to open up his mouth, misery would say, man, I don't want no company. I'm cool with being miserable. You see what I'm saying? I just want to be miserable. I don't want you to put a company with me or loves with me. I just want to be miserable. If love can be able to speak, my love will say, man, I just want to be loved, man. I don't want to be a part of misery. Let me be in my own world. And company will probably say, man, I just want to be company. I don't want to be part of misery or love. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at, meaning, I understand what you're saying, but we have to be willing to take out the time, in other words, brother, to reprogram ourselves, brother. We got to reprogram ourselves, brother. We got to get out of this. Bruh, do you understand? I bought every last one of y'all toys today. Some ate their toys up and damaged them. Some they still got their toys now. You still got your toy in your cage, bro. That toy she's playing with belongs to her, bro. I apologize, TV Inc. family. You got Doc K feeling some type of way because Nyla want to bring her toy that I bought her today out and play with it in the middle of the floor. And he feel as if he running her toy. That's her toy. I bought that for her. Every one of y'all got a toy apiece tonight. So all this so barking and feeling some type of way because they got a toy. You know what I'm saying? These dolls remind me to a certain extent of how us as people act. We'll have the same thing that others got and still sit here and try to compare what we got to somebody else's or sit there and just find some way to start targeting somebody else's happiness and stuff of that nature. It's like even now, I've been on live 29 minutes and 43 seconds, right? In that 29 minutes and 43 seconds, I have noticed my moderator been removing people back to back. And I'm trying to figure out Where did I go wrong? How I'm in the wrong because I want to turn my live on and I want to build on what's going on in the world. And what I'm speaking on is something that needs to be spoke on when it comes to a man that stand for something and want the same for other men around the world. I'm not in the wrong for doing that. I'm not in the wrong for making my people understand that, man, it's time to start reprogramming ourselves and start standing for something that's worth dying for. I'm not in the wrong for that, am I? But we'll have trollers from all around the world speaking on something. They're just like this guy right here. Let me buy that bully. I got $100. Instead of big worm, don't get rid of big worm, brother. Don't get rid of big worm. Let big worm sit there. He must need to. He want to be heard. So I'm gonna serve big worm. Big worm. The thing what you have to understand, brother, is that in order to be able to wheel and deal to do anything they have to do in life or even trying to buy something off someone's land, bro, you have to first and foremost take out the time to ask what are the pricings on what he got in his lot or what he got in his yard. You hollering about $100 about something you ain't even know what I got going over here. I got shit for sale. You can buy some shit for $100. What you got? I got shit for you right now for $100. I call my shit pits. You understand? You didn't know that though, but I got pit over it. All my shit turds that I got packed up, I call it pit. You know what I'm saying? You want to buy some of them? I got them for $100. I let you get them for $100. I know I'm normally charge 50, but if you willing to pay 100, I sell you some shit for $100 though. If you want it though, it's on you though. I can't make you buy. You know, I can't make you pay 50 what I normally pay. If you want to spend 100 on it, I sell your shit turd for 100, man. You want it? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You hollering by somebody low balling somebody, you don't even understand what you're saying, brother. You low balling somebody by even coming to me speaking about what I got going on and ain't even asked me what do I got over here for sale. You ain't asked me what the prices is or nothing. You just throw $100 out, bro. What your $100 gonna do for me? I'm saying, what your $100 gonna do for me? That's what I'm saying. What your $100 gonna do for me? Because that $100 you gonna give me from the way you coming, it may be counterfeit. Who knows? Because you ain't even making sense. You and me both know that bully, if you hear anything with a bully, you already know that breed of dog is an exotic dog. And that dog is not going for no more than probably about $2,000 and more. And more, I mean. $2,000 or more. You ain't buying no bully or not no real bully with a pig attached to it that speak volumes in the lives and of those that's really knee deep into this way of life, brother. So at the end of the day, I got bullies in the yard with pigs and names attached to it that speak volumes in the lives of people that's knee deep in this way of life, brother. So for you to even pull up talking about $100, bro, they just let me know you one of those men that I'm talking about. You'll start complaining because I told you now. You'll feel some type of way because I told you now my dogs are not for sale for $100. We selling dogs, not drugs. Oh, overstood. But back to what I was saying, TB Inc. family. People just, us as men, bro. Hold on right quick. Hello? I'm here. Okay. All right. All right. I got you. I was gonna say, TB Inc. family, it's something on my heart, right? It's here a reset to all my members. Y'all already catch the drift, right? It's a recess right here. You know what I'm saying? All my members, y'all catch the drift, huh? We already see how this going, right? So what I want to do is, man, I want to leave y'all with this, and I will return, right? I want you to understand this here, man. You are somebody. Complaining don't do nothing but attract more things to complain about. So with that being said, man, stay blessed. Don't let anything outside of your blessings cause you to feel like what you have been blessed with is not worthy of being cherished. Cherish every moment. Cherish every gift that the Father give you. And you will begin to understand the things that I'm pushing and the things that I stand for and the things that I see in you. But TV Inc. family, it's recess. I'll be right back in your face like facing her. Stay blessed. Stay out the way. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. I'll be back in the next scene, though.